Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be going over 3 different contact escalator combos. So the moves are going to look something like this. For these moves, the only prerequisite that you have is a basic escalator. If you don't know how to do that, I will link a video somewhere up here. But first, before we get into it, my name is Kate, also known as Hoop with Kate. On literally everything, I teach beginner and intermediate hoopers how to expand on their flow. If that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, share it with a friend. It just helps us grow the community even bigger together. All right, so let's get into it. So the first move that I'm gonna go over is a coin flip to contact escalator. So that's gonna look like this. So in order to get this move down, let's go over the basic coin flip over your arm. You're gonna take your hoop out in your dominant hand. You're gonna swing the hoop back and forth like this and just have your opposite hand out as a contact point. So what you're going to do is as the hoop is swinging up, you're going to have your opposite arm out and you're going to let go of the hoop, but as you let go, you're going to flick your hand down and across your body. So just take note of my dominant hand. I'm going to release and flick. So when you think about a coin flip, it is going in this direction here. So to set yourself up for the move, you're going to send the hoop up, which is going to be that upward motion. And then you're going to send the hoop down with your dominant hand so that it can begin the turning process of the coin flip. You really want to give it a nice strong flick so that you can get that momentum going for the hoop to travel around your arm, and then using your arm as a guide and an access point so it can get that nice spin around. So to go into the escalator portion of this move, as the hoop is turning over your arm, you're going to start bringing your hand all the way up and behind you. As you're doing this, the hoop is going to lock around your arm like this. You gotta point your wrist up towards the ceiling so that it can get in this position right here where the hoop is just locked around your arm like this. As you're doing this too, you want to continue moving your arm all the way behind your body so that you can get a nice swing. And as it goes all the way behind your body, you're just going to open up your hand, extend your arm up to the sky. You're going to lift up your dominant leg and then you're going to catch with your opposite arm. As the hoop is locked in this position, really swinging your arm all the way back and extending your arm up to the sky is going to release the hoop from that locked position and give it that nice momentum so that the hoop can go all the way around and land in this crevice right here so that you can go into the escalator. So again, we're gonna swing the hoop up like this, extend your opposite arm out. As the hoop is making contact with your arm, you're going to release the hoop and flick your hand down and across your body. As the hoop is spinning around your arm, you're going to lift it up, point your hand up towards the ceiling, and swing the hoop all the way back and behind you for that escalator and catch with your opposite hand. Remember to extend your hand up so that it can release from that lock that you create when you're catching the hoop, and should go into a clean escalator just like this. So the next move that I'm gonna go over is an elbow hooping to contact escalator. I got this move from Rachel, also known as Dances with Circles. So thank you, Rachel, for the inspiration. So to get into this move, we're going to go into some elbow hooping. So that portion is gonna look something like this. Take your hoop out in your dominant hand and you're going to be grabbing the hoop with your palm facing towards you. You're going to swing the hoop up, and as the hoop is on that upswing, you're just going to place your elbow inside of the hoop, and then as it's going up, you're going to release the hoop and pull it down to get the rotation starting. Here in, make sure that your elbow is nice and parallel to the ground and you're just doing a micro bounce at the knees. You're going to release your elbow on the upswing and it's going to swing up just like this. So just bring your elbow out and toss the hoop up. As the hoop is coming back down, you're going to sneak your hand in front of the hoop just like this. Again, making sure that you're pointing your wrist up so that it can get into that lock. You're gonna sneak your hand in front of the hoop and push back, which will cause the hoop to drop down in front of you. and you're gonna lock your arm inside of the hoop just like this. Once you're in this position where your arm is locked inside of the hoop, that's when you can swing the hoop all the way behind you and go into that escalator. Again, we're in the elbow hooping. We're going to toss it up, sneak our hand in front, hook our arm, and then swing it back and behind you for that contact escalator. The last combo that we're going to do is the weave to the behind the back contact escalator. So it's going to look like this. So you're just going to go into a basic weave using your opposite hand. You're going to bring the hoop down and in front of you to get the weave started. So as the hoop is coming back up after you bring it behind you, instead of bringing the hoop in front of you, now we are going to do the weave behind us. So it's gonna look something like this. We're going behind, in front, behind, behind. As the hoop is coming back down behind you, that's when you're going to toss the hoop up behind you. Behind, in front, behind, behind, toss. As the hoop is coming back down from that toss behind you, you're going to take your dominant hand and put your hand below the hoop. Try to get underneath the hoop. And as the hoop is coming back down, you're going to push back, again, pointing your wrist up so that you can get into that lock position. And you're going to swing your hand all the way behind you, lift up that opposite leg, and then catch over to your dominant side. We're going to be going into the weave. As the hoop is coming back down from the toss, you're just going to sneak your hand underneath and in front of the hoop. And then as it comes down, you're going to lift the hoop up, hook your arm, and then go into the escalator. You want to make sure that when you toss the hoop behind you, you immediately bring your dominant hand underneath so that it can catch the hoop as it's coming back down. You really want to get a nice toss behind you so that you can send it up so that you can have enough time to get your hand underneath and go into that escalator. All right, Hoopers, so that was 3 different combos of a contact escalator. If you need help on any of the moves, be sure to leave a comment down below. More than happy to help you out. If this video helped you in any way, be sure to check out all the other tutorials that I have on my channel. I'll leave a playlist for them right here or here. And I will see you in the next one. Happy hooping.